Hello and welcome back to Fizz Entertainment for my next review, which is of 1982's The Evil Dead, which is part of my two-film exclusive limited edition steelbook, as you can see I have right here, which features the first two films. There's not really a plot synopsis on the back of this, but I will be going over the plot of the film, the Rose's opinion of the film, my opinion of the film, a little bit on the quality of the catalog release, and finishing off with a ranking. I thought I had this low enough. Apparently not. Sorry, it's an OCD thing. I like to take a look at my watches within it. So let's go off of the plot first. To keep it very, very quick and to the point, a group of young college students go on a camping trip to a cabin deep in the woods for a weekend of fun when they come across a tape recorder in a mysterious book known as the Necronomicon work is loosely translated the Book of Dead. When you play back this tape recorder, the recited words from the Book of the Dead, Necronomicon book, basically allows for demonic forces to possess these youths to where they all get possessed into what's known as a deadite, which is a human-possessed demon. And all of them get possessed, leaving just one hero at the very end of the film that survives. Well, that's pretty much the plot of the film. This film is beloved by just about everybody. Everybody has nothing but greatness to say about 1982's The Evil Dead. The Evil Dead has gone on for generations, ever since its initial release, which is about, well, actually, is it? Yeah, 42 years ago. So this film has definitely grown a big following over the course of 42 years. And people rave about this film even to this day. Every time there's a new release of it for Lionsgate, everybody is always out there to get it. Although this is the first time it's actually been released for Lionsgate. So let's take a couple of, well, about 30 seconds to take a look at the steelbook. Very awesome. Obviously, this is supposed to represent the first film. This is supposed to represent the second. But look at that awesome artwork, and there's lots of discs in this. You can't get this anymore. It was a very limited edition. Happily enough, I'm a fan of these films, so obviously I got it. Alright. My opinion of the film. I absolutely love The Evil Dead. I agree with the public's opinion. Granted, do the visual effects hold up? Some would say yes, some would say no. I'm kind of in the middle. Some of the clay figure effects and very old school effects do hold up, but a lot of them don't. I will definitely admit that, and that's probably about the only bad thing I will say about the film is that it was such a low budget film that the visual effects were not, really high up top notch. But that doesn't bug me one bit because this is a brilliant horror film. And Stephen King himself, which a lot of people have devised opinions of due to politics, which should have nothing to do with filmmaking and literature, but whatever. He said that this is his favorite horror film of all time. And I'll be honest, it's not my favorite horror film of all time, because I don't have one, but it's definitely among them, for sure. Every time I watch The Evil Dead, I can't take my eyes off the film. Despite how cheesy the film at times can be, I cannot take my eyes off of this particular film. It is that good. It's a nice nostalgic popcorn movie. You have to watch every Halloween, or every Halloween season in this case. Now let's go ahead and talk about the quality of the 4K release. Now you probably have noticed that I did review this years ago, but I deleted that review. That was for a reason. I didn't have the technology to talk about the quality properly until now. Now I do. So now I can. It is not reference quality, for sure. It's definitely not reference quality. But for people that have access to HDR10 and Dolby Vision, you will definitely have the best of both worlds in this film. There is really proper good use of Dolby Vision plus HDR10 in this. And that combination really is where all the magic happens. The 5.1 Dolby True HD sound presentation is the same one we're used to. So nothing new there to talk about. But yeah, it is definitely a step forward. Now let's go to the ranking. I give this film, despite how much I love this movie, I give this film a 3.5 stars, not a 4. I know that's going to piss some people off. How dare you? Well, I'm sorry, it's my opinion. It is not a perfect movie, but it's a damn near perfect film. I give it 3.5 stars. If you have not checked out 1982's Evil Dead, I highly suggest that you do. So check it out, and I'll see you on the next one.